Hello, this is Bino. Today I'm going to go over about a hitch with the least amount of setback. It was a comment on one of our videos and I wanted to go over it. So let's get to it. So in setback, what setback for me, it's usually in the length of the legs that you have on your friction cord. So right now I have a distal tied with 5 wraps. And I have a 30-inch cord. You can see the length of these legs. They're quite long. So what I'll do is I'll put the pulley on and get set up here. My carabiner here. All right. Now that I have that, I'll get the carabiner ready. Let me move this, connect it to my saddle. All right, now that I have it on my saddle. So with this longer cord and these longer legs, now when I'm going to advance, I'll pull the line and now you'll see the cord. You see how now I'm bending up? Now there's a good, 6 inches or so, and now I'm going to advance. Now every time I'm going to advance, now I'm going to sit back on my line. Now you can see how far I have to go when I sit back. So, having a longer cord, you're going to have more sit back. So, a simple thing, tie a different hitch, or you could even tie a distal, but have a smaller cord. So I'll give you an example. What I have tied below here is a distal on a 24-inch cord. So I'll bring this up. I'll disconnect the distal on this 30-inch cord. And we'll put it on the 24 cord. Let me disconnect this. Okay, send this up out of the way. Now we got this right here on a 24, same exact hitch, but on a 24. Get it all rotated in, put my carabiner where I can clip on easier. Now I'm going to connect it back. So now, when I kind of go up, I advance up, now I sit down, you can see the difference. Oh, it's only maybe 4 inches, and then even when I sit back, the stretch of it, because there are less coils, it doesn't span out as far. You'll see we have 4 wraps here. So if you have 5 wraps, that even goes further, and now you have the 2 legs that are only maybe 3 inches or 4 inches. It's a lot less than the distal with a longer cord. You see all the, you could even put this above it. You see that's all set back right here. So the length of this, the coils, plus the length of the legs. Now that gives you your setback. Now you don't have to just use a distal. There's a few different hitches that you can use with less wraps on a short cord. Remember that if you have a long cord, you may need the 5 wraps. So, keep that in mind. You probably don't want to do 4 wraps on a long cord, because sometimes with a long cord and you sit, it could run on you. It's not really meant for that. So what I'll do is I'll show you guys a couple of other hitches with the short cord and just show you what it looks like with the setback. So next I'll show you guys a Schwabisch on a 24 cord. So what I'll do is I'll put my line behind the rope and I'll tie downward. So I'll make 3 wraps down, 1, 2, 3. And after I get the 3rd, I'll bring that top leg over and then I'll bring it right back through in the same direction. And tie, dress, and set it. We want to make sure those legs are in the same length. Okay, got it. Now get my pulley, connect it. Carabiner's ready here. Throw it through the eye, pulley, and the other eye. And once I've done that, now I'll test it a little, connect it to my saddle. Now you can see that, with the 4 wraps and the legs, they're still about the same. So now I'm going to advance it up a little. All right. And now when I sit back, very little setback. Having the 4 wrap Schwabisch With the shorter legs, a lot less setback. So move it up a little bit. And see, you have very little setback. Honestly, this is not my best with the sway, but it's kind of sticky. So we'll go over another hitch in a second. Next, I'll tie the Michoacan with a 24 cord and 4 wraps. So I'll start at the top. Now I'll work my way downward. 1, 2, 3. Now the top leg I bring behind my climbing line, and then I'll bring the other leg around it and back through. And now I'll tie this and set it. Now this one's really nice because it's even, if you can see, the legs aren't really all that long. I think the way it sits on the line, it even makes them shorter. Now I get my pulley and the carabiner, connect it to the leg, the pulley, and back through. Rotate my carabiner. Oops. Now I'll connect it to my saddle. Now there we go. Now I'll tend a little. And you can see the setback on that's really minimal also. So tend it a little bit more. And then there you go with the setback. And this one for me, this one really moves like the best for me. It really moves pretty good. And when you ascend upward, it really breaks open. Well, there you have it. My take on setback on friction hitches. So, you know, with a shorter cord, a lot less setback. And with a longer cord, definitely a heck of a lot more setback. For me, it's always been the length of the cord and the legs. Yeah, and you do have options. Basically, you can almost use any hitch with a shorter cord and less wraps. Remember that if you're going to use a long cord and having only 4 wraps, sometimes can be really risky. If you do have a long cord, it's best to use 5 wraps. And you can get away with it with a short cord because all the wraps, they stay close and it's not allowed to like span out. Sometimes on a long cord and you do less wraps, once you come, like you ascend up, and then when you rest back, they can slide on you. Probably because they're not really holding the wraps tight enough. So there you have it. That's my take. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And by all means, share our video. Take care. We'll see you next time.